the United States has the cheapest energy in the world. That's it. We have cheaper oil. The global price for oil, it's called Brent North Sea crude. That is about $125 a barrel. Our West Texas Intermediate, which we call our national or local crude, is about 105. So it's about 15–20% cheaper than the global price, which surprises everybody. And then you have talking about, well, we got over $4 gasoline now. Well, that's still 1/2 of what the cost is in Europe. So it's, no, we've got the cheapest. Then when we look over at natural gas is $2 an MCF. Beijing is 16, Mideast 15, and Europe is 13. And this summer, I'll predict that the Japanese will be paying $20 for natural gas this summer. So we have the cheapest fuel. What we need to do is to do more work. I'm talking about, again, it's going on, this is happening, but I don't think that the government understands what is happening. And so we have such cheap natural gas, we actually are moving industries back into the United States because of cheap natural gas. So all of that is working to our advantage. Okay, there it is. I mean, you see it, we all see it, down the street every day. There's the marquee. You can see the price for oil. Natural gas is a solution to the heavy-duty truck deal, and it saves a great amount of money. So, and we are spending, we spent last month $41 billion for imported crude, and about 25% of that comes from OPEC. Again, the trucks will almost take out the OPEC crude, and that's what I want to accomplish. Then we'll go to work on the rest of it. But we have to, you know, they judge a trapper by his pelts. And to date, we are about to get a pelt or two. And when we do, we'll get on natural gas on those trucks. And so that will do, we will show the world then that we can accomplish something. When that's accomplished, then we'll move on to the next. But we want to use, and the key to the whole thing is when you're talking to people or anybody else, get on our resources, American resources. We're all American is what we're about. We're not about OPEC crude. We knock that one out and then we move on to the next one. I have been to 2 major conferences in the last month. Last month in Santa Barbara, Wall Street Journal Eco Conference. They had a lot about it in the journal at that time. And then this week, I was at the New York Times Energy Conference. I had speaking roles in both of those places. I heard what was said by other speakers, and I can tell you, natural gas is a big deal at these 2 conferences. This week, it was on Thursday, I believe. The New York Times had an insert in the paper. It was about 4 or 5 pages, and natural gas. They said, now you've got the resource, what are you going to do with it? That was one of the questions on the first page. Okay, we know what to do with it, and we're trying to tell it. The only ones that don't get it is in Washington. Our elected officials don't get it. Okay, they can't be that dumb, but could be, but I think more than that, they don't want to mention it. They're afraid of the subject. Their staffs have told them, be careful, don't get out on a limb, don't say something we have to back up on or anything else. So what'll happen is the whole country will run out in front of the elected officials. We will see it, you will see it, working together, we will tell a lot of people about it and explain it, and all will be understood. And what'll happen is Washington will follow us instead of us following Washington. So that's sad, it's a shame to see, but maybe over time we can get these guys to get in the right direction and move instead of just sitting there. So anyway, I'll be back in touch with you.